Rift between Congress party and the MP Shashi Tharoor seems to be ever widening. In the latest development, we're also learning that Shashi Tharoor is likely to skip that poll-related meeting called by the party high command in Kerala. It will be discussing the upcoming elections, more importantly, the preparedness and the strategy behind it. Here's what triggered the latest flashpoint. The Thiruvananthapuram MP Shashi Tharoor recently walked out of the KPCC-organized Maha Panchayath after what sources have termed as unpleasant incidents. According to those who are close to Shashi Tharoor, he was seated at the far end of the stage despite being a CWC member, allegedly against the protocol. Tharoor was told only Rahul Gandhi would speak, prompting him to finish early. But several leaders later took to the stage. Its sources also claim that Rahul Gandhi did not mention Tharoor in his address, further fueling discontent. Now, amid the growing differences, here are the possible options before Shashi Tharoor and the Congress party. So Shashi Tharoor could either build trust and reconcile ties with the party leaders. Congress, on the other hand, may not want to make Tharoor a victim by showing the door, and Tharoor can switch allegiance for a possible national role as well. The Congress may initiate disciplinary action against Tharoor, and Tharoor can then align with the LDF instead and leverage goodwill in Kerala, because let's not forget, he's quite a popular leader over there, and Congress can capitalize on Tharoor's popularity, even allocate a national role for him. Shashi Tharoor can float a party and even launch a centrist platform on his own. The Congress can meet Tharoor's demands and reform the organizational structure overall. So when it comes to the Shashi Tharoor versus Congress saga, is this the end of the Congress chapter for Shashi Tharoor? That's a question that we continue to pose, as I'm also joined in by my guest. Shatabi Shivana, who's a spokesperson of the Congress party, will be joining in, as will be Rajat Sethi in just a bit.
दिल्ली में मोहब्बत और केरल में लड़ाई, अरे मार डाला दुहाई दुहाई.
Now there seems to be a Mahayudh in Kerala Congress, with Shashi Tharoor ji planning to boycott the other meetings with the leadership.
Shatabi Shivana, who's the spokesperson of Karnataka Congress, continues to stay with us. Rajat Sethi, who's a political analyst, both joining me on the show. Thank you, gentlemen. Shatabish, to come to you first, as you heard what Sudhanshu Trivedi had to say, Delhi mein pyar aur Kerala mein ladai, kaisi hai ye duhai? How do you look at this projection of the BJP, projecting the Grand Old Party as a two-faced party, especially when it comes to Shashi Tharoor?
No, the BJP is meant to project it like that because we oppose them on every critical issue.
Okay.
This story is entirely built on speculation. Dr. Shashi Tharoor is a senior principled Congress leader deeply committed to its ideology. He has sought prior permission to skip this meeting as he has to be elsewhere. That's all. Now my question is, has Mr. Tharoor ever said that he was insulted? Is there any statement on record? The answer is no. When there is no statement made by Mr. Shashi Tharoor, why are we manufacturing this kind of conjecture and speculation? We are selling rumors as news. And as the official Congress spokesperson, I want to categorically reject all these insinuations and state that Shashi Tharoor is a committed congressman. He has love not only in Delhi.
Shatabish, are you saying that Shashi Tharoor is attending the meeting today? Is he attending the meeting today? Should I take it from you that he is attending the meeting?
He has taken permission from the Congress High Command and stated that he won't attend the meeting because he has to be elsewhere for personal reasons. This is the official statement of the Congress party.
Okay. Rajat Sethi, I want to bring you in on a party that is on a party meet that's going to decide the future trajectory, especially when it comes to its election preparedness, is not being attended by the Thiruvananthapuram MP. But are you saying that today's party meet is not important enough for the upcoming assembly polls of a state that you so fiercely fought for just minutes ago?
You just can't. But it's not that you have quit the entire organization, is it? Does that mean you have quit the entire organization?
Rajat Sethi, how do you respond
Amit Shah present in every key meeting? There are certain other places that he'll be required to be at.
Okay, Rajat Sethi, so it's not as important if Shashi Tharoor is missing from today's key meet, which is meant to decide
will be
the
part of
strategy
every
of the
other
upcoming
meeting.
poll.
Let me put that
Shatabish,
on
I've given you time to speak. Please allow Rajat to
No,
come
I'm
in.
just saying that he will be part of every other meeting that is necessary for the upcoming
We'll see in
election.
the days ahead. Our
I
questions
am
will be
telling you, this
answered.
is the statement.
Okay.
Everything else is rumors.
Okay, Shatabish, let Rajat come in now.
Yeah. Well, I think I am nobody to comment on what is going on internally within the Congress party. It is for them to figure out if there is any issue or not. But clearly a lot is said, unsaid between those words, official words, and all of that. We are all not naive, not to understand that the clear signals out there is better said in lesser words, the better it is. I think with Shashi Tharoor ji, his main cardinal sin that he committed was to go out and contest the elections without the go-ahead from the family. Original sins and cardinal sins don't go unpunished, and he is a victim of that, and he's suffering. And he has made it amply clear. A lot of intellectuals across party lines in Delhi continue to meet him on a regular basis and hold him in very high esteem. They all know how frustrated he is, and But again, it is Congress's own internal party matter. How do they resolve this? You have one leader who, across the length and breadth of this country, people have respect for. He is one leader who is a grassroots leader, can win Lok Sabha elections, unlike Mr. K.C. Venugopal and the others who surround Rahul Gandhi, and also go all the way up to United Nations and command respect there. So he is that rare species within the Congress party, but it is up to the Congress party to decide what is an asset and what is a liability. I'm nobody to comment on that. We are only sitting with popcorns in our hand and observing what's happening around us within the Congress party.
Okay, Shatabish Shivana, what explains Mr. Muralidharan's statement saying that he's not one of us anymore, and that till he doesn't change his stance, we will not be inviting him to any of the meets? How do you respond to that? And what explains Mr. Muralidharan making that statement then?
I am not the spokesperson of Mr. Muralidharan. I am the spokesperson of the Congress party. And, any statement made by these leaders in haste, I'm not.
Okay, so Mr. Muralidharan made a hasty statement, a stalwart of your own party from Kerala.
It is not. See, any disciplinary action that must be initiated against him will be taken. The action will be taken by the concerned authorities. But I am not here to defend every person's statement. The stand of the Congress party is clear that Mr. Shashi Tharoor has sought permission for scheduling another event, and such conflicts, or it's not even a conflict, he just needs to be somewhere else. And there's also another story that is being projected that Mr. Shashi Tharoor was insulted. If there was an insult, show us one quote, one tweet, one recorded statement of Mr. Tharoor. Dr. Shashi Tharoor has consistently spoken for the Congress, not only in the parliament, but across the country. He has spoken in public forums, he has spoken internationally. Actions matter more than planted stories. That is my idea.
He's also spoken in favor of the government.
If you want to eat popcorn and watch the show, please be my guest, but don't create this sort of conjecture. Don't, give rumors as stories.
Rajat Sethi, how do you weigh in on all of those critics within the Congress party also who are condemning him for speaking actively, say, in support of the government's own stance when it comes to foreign policy, when it comes to our own policy on national security, particularly to do with countering terrorism, especially post-Pahalgam?
No, absolutely. There is no doubt that the cleavages run very, very deep here. These were the set of arguments, very similar arguments were made when the G23, so-called G23, there was a set of leaders who wanted to leave the party and reconstitute the Congress party. The same set of spokespersons used to come on television saying that, no, everything is okay. What is said in black and white is what we will go by, and blah, 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 all of that. And we knew senior leaders like Ghulam Nabi Azad, who were the absolute anchor pillars of the Congress party, they left the party. Kapil Sibal left the party. What words do they have for this organization? Nothing. You have a coterie around one family, around an individual, not even a family. Now people are even talking about the schisms between the family itself. So we can go on and on.
anything on.
No, you don't have to go on and on, Shatabi Shivanna. I'll ask you the question.
Unsubstantiated
What stops
statements
the
defaming
Congress
the
party
family,
from
I will
declaring?
not tolerate
What?
it. Why are you referring them to as the family?
Because that's
He's the leader of
exact.
opposition.
That's
He's the
facts.
shadow prime
That's
minister
the
of this country,
history.
Rahul Gandhi.
That is the history.
Treat him with that dignity.
That
and
is
give
the
him
history
respect.
from
And the
Punjab,
other family member is a member of
Punjab to
Parliament of Kerala. How
Rajasthan
dare you talk to
to
them and refer to them
MP.
as a family and make insinuations that are
Okay, Shatabish,
unsubstantiated?
tell me what happened in Rajasthan. What
Absolutely
happened?
unsubstantiated statements, and this must not be allowed on national television.
Oh my God.
Shatabish
Oh my
Shivanna,
God.
then
Story,
tell
you
me
go
what
create
stops
it
the
somewhere
Congress.
else.
Okay,
He is going to
Shatabish,
put words in my mouth.
my last
You
question.
are the one putting words in everybody else's mouth.
Okay,
You
Shatabish,
must have some dignity and
Am I not
courtesy,
free
some
to?
responsibility.
Is
may
this,
I
is
end
this
with a
bloody
question,
dictatorship
Shatabish
out here or
Shivanna?
what?
Rajat,
I can't speak
calm
my
down.
mind.
Somebody will
Do
have
I
to
have to
calm
take
down.
permission from you to speak my mind?
Shatabish
Just
Shivanna,
shut up and
please
get
calm
lost.
down.
Watch
I
this.
urge
Shut
you
up
to
and
calm
get
down.
lost.
Analyst
No,
will
no,
be
please,
on
please.
somebody.
Person.
Gentlemen,
This is not
let's
a
not
come out
lose
like a
our calm over
declaration.
here.
I need to say
Let's
all
not
right.
lose our calm over here. Shatabish Shivanna, I just want to ask you one very pointed and straight question. If all's well, then why not announce Shashi Tharoor as the chief ministerial candidate for Kerala? That's also been reported that is what he wanted, an assurance coming in from Rahul Gandhi, but he was denied that.
No, how can we decide the chief ministerial candidate here? Can you, me, or somebody else decide? It is what the party cadre has to say. Party office bearers, the elected MLAs will decide. There is a system in the Congress party.
Right.
I don't know if you know it or not. Whenever we don't pre-announce a CM candidate. Once the elections are done, once we achieve a thumping majority, that is when first level is all party leaders are called, AICC observers come, their recommendations are taken into consideration, then a Congress legislative party meeting happens, MLAs vote in favor of who they want to be the chief ministerial candidate, and then ultimately the High Command in Delhi decides. Can we decide all this on national television here? Can my
Rajat
statement...
Sethi, I'd like to give you a quick closing thoughts.
See, again, you can go by de jure and the de facto. We can debate that ad nauseum. It is not going to end in any kind of a constructive debate. The simple point is, anybody remotely observing Indian politics knows that there is some sort of unease that Shashi Tharoor ji is facing. Whether you like it, you don't like it, you want to have an ostrich, you want to sit and dig your head into the sand, by all means do that. There is trouble. We don't want to see opposition party losing yet another absolutely prominent leader, a leader with such a good grassroots connect, and somebody who we actually look up to. If you want to lose that, by all means do that. But it will be
Please
sad day
don't
for the
worry
Congress
about
party.
Dr.
All
Shashi
right.
It will be a
Tharoor.
sad.
We are
I
not
just-
losing
It
him.
is that day
He
for
was
the
very
Congress
much a
party.
part of the Congress party and
Okay.
he'll continue to
Okay,
do these,
ceasefire, Rajat and Shatabish. I hope Shatabish just find out if Shashi Tharoor was not present at the Prime Minister's event or not. That would be interesting to find out where Shashi Tharoor is headed if he's not attending that meet. Many thanks to you, gentlemen, for joining in on that discussion with that shifting focus.